It's been a long month of directing season 5 of Vampire Youth, but we're finally done. I'm rubbing my temples to get rid of this damn headache that's been growing steadily all day. The crew's packing away and securing equipment. I can't wait to get out of here. Roxy is talking to me about her schedule, something about filming on another show. I hum and haw non-committally. Her voice is the reason why I have this damn headache in the first place, because she's the love interest of my leading man. She's in every damn episode. If it wasn't for SAG-AFTRA's affirmative action policy, I wouldn't have hired her at all. Asians only make up 1% of the population. They're represented just fine. Why the fuck are they complaining? Being Jess Mavis, the world-famous director of popular horror/teen drama, is so hard sometimes. Roxy's acting, I grudgingly admit, is spectacular, but she just doesn't look the part of the love interest. Roxy follows me back to the office, and thank fuck Danny and Kevin are waiting there to hang out with me. I wave them over enthusiastically in hopes that I can use them to shake her off. I ask them about how they've been going to spend their time off. Danny launches into a long-winded story about going on vacation with his newest girlfriend. Every time Roxy tries to interrupt, either Danny or Kevin, oblivious to the situation, exclaim excitedly about some inane thing, like the codependent duo that they are. I smirk to myself as Roxy storms out of the studio. Typical diva. I turn my attention back to Kevin and ask if I could help him plot out his schedule for next season. Between directing a new show, his first movie, and convention appearances, I want to make sure I have my stars set up for the year. Both Kevin and Danny are such talented young men, albeit a little naive, and they're going somewhere great one day. I hear on the security radio about a commotion going on at the front door and don't pay any attention. Security will take care of it. Kevin and Danny are now doing their best friend's touchy-feely thing, so I reach for a bottle of scotch and settle down in my black leather sofa chair. I try to make my office comfortable and, most importantly, masculine. After all, I spend most of my time here. The wife is a nag. If it wasn't for the prenup and the kids, I would be gone. Luckily, she doesn't know about how my personal assistant assists me. Suddenly, and in unison, Kevin, Danny, and I jump in our seats, startled by the tinny scream coming from the radio. Kevin's eyebrows knit and he frowns, giving his co-star comforting manly face pats. A second scream emits from the radio. It sounds like security is saying something about zombies? Zombies. Zombies were last season when a horde of zombies tried to take over Nosferatu Collegiate School. That was fun to film. The special effects department had a field day coming up with especially gruesome extras. I turn over to my star actors and ask them what they think is going on. Danny thinks we should leave the building now. Could be crazy fans that got past security, he says. After all, we got the highest rating we've ever had on a show last season. Grabbing my Italian leather wallet and keys, I shepherd the guys out, locking the door to my office carefully. It's important that my man cave is protected. We stroll towards the back door amidst the crew packing up. Then there is shouting and creaking coming from the studio doors. This draws everyone's attention. Even Roxy has stopped her nail filing or whatever useless diva thing she does and is staring at the door. The door rattles and shakes, and the radio is surprisingly silent. Danny and Kevin tug on my expensive Armani shirt, wrinkles, and suggest we try to pick up the pace. Jess, we need to move faster. I agree with them immediately. We hastily creep towards the back door even before everyone else gets a clue. The lighting guy, Fred, has the same idea. We left not a moment too soon. The studio door bursts open and a pack of screaming women rush in. You gotta give props to those fangirls for their skills in organizing, costuming, and makeup. All for their love of Vampire Youth. Pavement. Yes, we finally reached the parking lot. Kevin and Danny separate from me and we look for their cars. I automatically go for my Camaro, but it's not there. Oh, fuck! I forgot that I took the wife's minivan today. I fumble around for the right key. Just when I find them, I drop them. Bright hot pain blooms from my right shoulder. I may be into biting, but usually I'm the one doing the biting. I yell, well, mainly screaming, and turn around. It's the girl who played Emily, a disposable lesbian minor character who was on season 3 of Vampire Youth. On the show, she was out on a date with her girlfriend, Katie, and Danny was also there flirting with them when the leader of the witch coven, the big bad of the season, abducted Emily to be a virgin sacrifice for a love potion to get Danny to marry her. And this fangirl, no, she's a fucking zombie, a real fucking zombie! She is cackling over me, gloating about something, and says all this stuff about revenge I don't care about because all I can look at is Danny and Kevin. They're huddled together, screaming by Danny's car as a couple of zombies pass by them for some reason. I'm entranced by the pale length and brown moles on Danny's neck that I want my mouth all over. Fuck, what's happening to me? Why am I suddenly thinking gay thoughts? I'm not gay! Emily screeches something to the other lesbian zombies. I think I hear phrases like lesbian book club, healing circle, vegan gluten-free food, and in the U-Haul. The lesbian zombies are all hollering, hooting, and cheering as they run off studio property and into the sunset. After the last of them leave, soft moans break the silence behind me. I turn around and am blown away by what's now in front of me. Danny's lips are wrapped around Kevin's cock, and fuck, I want that! I want that to be me or have that done to me, I don't care. All thoughts of the personal assistant are gone, and my eyes are glued to Danny's pink, hollowed lips around that fat cock. He's lifting up Kevin's shirt, and damn, I wish I think while smacking my lips. I never appreciated Kevin's abs until now. Kevin turned to me. I never noticed how warm and sensual his brown eyes were until right now. Jess Mavis, he yells at me. Get over here and fuck one of us! I stumble over to him and comply. Neither of them have been bitten. Were they secretly gay lovers this whole time? Kevin pulled down the zipper to my slacks. I am getting so hard. Then I black out. I wake up sandwiched between two warm bodies. I smell sex, sweat, cum, and ass, and I've never been so content. Danny mules in his sleep in front of me, and Kevin casually caresses my belly. My ass is sore, but it's a good kind of sore. Maybe those lesbian zombies were a blessing in disguise. Ha! So much for their revenge. I chuckle to myself and think about inviting those two over to my office more often for bonding time and character development. Personal assistant, I could care less about her. The wife never needs to know about this either. Sir, Jess, there's another zombie coming this way, the audio engineer screams out of nowhere. The man is covered in love bites, which I wish I'd given him. The zombies are all right. Their bites make you gay. I'm cool. Maybe you'd like to join us? I implore and lick my lips suggestively. But sir, she's covered in blood. I swear and look up from my pile of warmth. On a warpath heading for us is this tranny minor vampire villain from season 1, whose name I recall is Styles. I remember the shot where she was brutally killed. The cinematography won me an award for best shot in a new TV show. And Styles was covered in blood, just like she is now. She reaches us surprisingly quickly and lifts me up by the hair. Ow. Her face is contorted with rage, and that's definitely real blood on her lips. Blood oozes onto my neck as she gets closer to my ear. The last thing I hear is her growling and these 4 final words. Jess Mavis is not a gift.